Good day, ladies and gentlemen. We can have an exciting program on the very important topic for every business, professional, operational, commercial, how to read financial statements, including how to do a financial due diligence. In other words, finance for non-financial and financial professionals and managers, presented by myself, Dr. John Hendrickse. Just for information purpose, our executive team is Dr. Advocate Liefer, who is one of the foremost authorities on corporate legislation, business rescue, the POPI Act, myself focusing on business corporate strategy, valuations, and financial statements, and Jane Hunter-Rees is Bachelor of Business Science Finance CA, is our marketing and operational executive. We also, for your information, would suggest you look at our online tools, particularly around the online MI, online comply check in particular. And we have 4 tools to help you to value businesses, which is the Business Valuation Pro, Business Valuation Express, Commercial Property Valuations, and the Solvency and Liquidity Test. We have a range of strategic services around the Companies Act, support services, and we'll be shortly launching our service for the company secretarial administrators. So please avail yourself of that opportunity. We write our own books, publish it ourselves, and the recent book is POPI Med for the medical sector around the POPI Act, and Advocate Lee is now working on the new book, which is Trust and Estates. For your information, all of these books are available by way of special videos, and you can contact Jane in terms of investing in these hard copies or ebooks or audiobooks. How to read financial statements, including how to do a financial due diligence. The sessions are focusing on purpose of financial statements, followed by the rules of financial statements. Session 3 is understanding the financial model. Session 4 is dealing with the 4 reports of financial statements. Session 5 is understanding the 4 reports. And the very important session 6 is what investors and banks look for when they look at financial statements. We're going to do a case study working with a company called SolarGen Pty Limited. And session 7 looks specifically how to read the financial statements of SolarGen. Then we're going to do a solvency liquidity test with SolarGen. And then we're going to conclude in terms of how to read financial statements in 20 minutes. This is part 1 of the presentation. Part 2 focuses on how to do a financial due diligence. Focusing on the following sessions: the purpose of financial due diligence, key focus areas of financial statements, steps in a financial due diligence, the quality of the balance sheet, the quality of the income statement. So important. How strong is the balance sheet? How strong is the income statement? We're then looking at session 5 is the red flags and financial due diligence. Session 6 is focusing on financial due diligence and mergers and acquisitions. And then we're going to do a case study when we go through SolarGen and looking at areas around the financial due diligence report. Some of the questions that we'll be addressing in this program in relation to the two stages of the presentation is, for example, what is the main type of business information? Question 2, what are the main areas of financial information? Third question is, what is the purpose of the balance sheet? What is the purpose of the income statement? What is the purpose of the cash flow statement? Where does one look in the balance sheet to see if the business is growing value? What is the difference between net profits after tax and cash flow from operations? What does gearing mean? What is solvency? What is liquidity? These are the critical sections or questions that one needs to understand when you're looking at financial statements or analyzing it. What is the solvency liquidity test? What are the main indicators of financial failure in relation to the financial statements? What is the purpose of financial leverage? Which ratios are not profitability ratios? Which ratios are not liquidity ratios? Every transaction in a business affects which report of the financial statements? What does it mean to be a going concern business? What is a balance sheet due diligence? And what is a valuation due diligence? And finally, what is a post due diligence audit?
Would like to see more? Please contact our office for more details. Don't forget to like and subscribe.